Department of Defense and other government agencies require documents to be prepared with stringent formatting requirements. Oftentimes, document authors don't have the tools to format documents in accordance with these requirements. The subject matter experts typically prepare documents in Microsoft Word and submit them to a publications department for final formatting. Sometimes the formatting process is outsourced, which is expensive and time-consuming. IC Tech presents a solution in Microsoft Word that can save time and reduce cost. IC Tech has added a tab called Intelligent Content in Microsoft Word. The formatting tools are available here. To begin formatting, I'll simply go up and select Format. A drop-down box appears informing me that my document will be formatted in accordance with AFI 33360. IC Tech can customize this toolbar for your organization so the document is formatted according to your formatting requirements. When I select and click on Format, our technology goes to work. The first thing we do is apply XML tags to the document. These are in accordance and in compliance with publication rules, in this case AFI 33360. Once the tags are applied, the document is then formatted in accordance with requirements. A check is then performed on the document for any issues against publication rules. These rules may include things such as proper numbering, proper titles, etc. The tool identifies issues and makes suggested corrections that the user can review. As you can see, we now have a nicely formatted document in accordance with Air Force 33360. When we designed this tool, we thought, why give analysts additional tools or additional features to learn? So instead, to make corrections, all an analyst has to do is simply go to the Review tab that already exists within Microsoft Word. Now, to find the first error in this document, I simply select Next in the review layout. This brings me to the first error, and as you can see, Attachment 3 doesn't have a title. Now, it didn't suggest a correction simply because it cannot guess what that content should have been. I'll make the correction here. For demonstration purposes, I will put Demo Title. To accept my change, I simply hit or accept inside Microsoft Word. That immediately accepts what I changed and brings me to the next error. Now in this case, we see Table 2 was mislabeled. The software has gone ahead and thought for us by comparing table to each other. If you scroll up, you see it's Table 1 up here, and down here it has logically inserted Table 2 and crossed out Table A8.1, as that does not conform to any Air Force standards. Now remember, these are Air Force standards. This can be applied to anyone's standards. My first accept will insert Table 2 in the proper format, which is bold with a period. My second accept, when I hit the accept button the second time, Table A8.1 will be removed permanently from the document, and I'll move on to our next correction. As you can see, our next correction, someone has simply miskeyed or mistyped 4.1. So we had a duplicate entry of 3942. It has automatically made the suggestion of 4.1, which I will accept. It inserts it. I'll accept again to remove the error. I then move on to Attachment 3. Now, if you remember, in our table of contents at the beginning, in a front matter of the document, it did not have a correct title. So this is where I will need to do a little bit of remembering, and I did enter Demo Title. So I'll do that again in this case. and I will simply accept that change. I immediately get a pop-up box that tells me there are no more errors within the document. I select OK. Now I can run this check as many times as I want to, simply like a spell check. It's as easy as a spell check to run. As you can see, the document is very easily formatted and checked for all requirements. This easy-to-use tool can be provided to authors in the field. ICTect offers this from GSA Schedule 70. In this case, I'll send it straight to IE. The output can be wherever is specified, but for our demonstration purposes, it'll be in Internet Explorer. There, you can see and verify you are getting clean XML that is in compliance with your standards, DTD, and schema.